Good morning, everyone. I would like to call the Washington State Bar Foundation annual meeting to order at this time. It is my pleasure to sit with you once again to present with you the report for our annual meeting. I'm Tracy Flood, President of the Washington State Bar Foundation. I've come before you recently as well, but this is our annual meeting, so understanding that this is an opportunity where we will be asking for action, and I will present to you our annual report. It is my privilege to share that the Washington State Bar Foundation has approved distributing up to $305,000 to the Washington State Bar Foundation and the Washington State Bar Association's Powerful Communities Project grant recipients in the FY24 year. This is in addition to the $3,250 that was already distributed to support of the Jeffrey Robinson CLE in January of this year, for which the foundation helped secure funding. Of the total approved, $265,000 will be given directly to the Washington State Bar Association in support of public service and pro bono and diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. Funds raised in excess of that amount and not designated by the foundation, direct expenses, will be used for the Powerful Communities grants on behalf of the Washington State Bar Association. I'll pause right there. Total funds brought in this year to date total $376,282 and includes $64,300 raised for the Access to Justice Conference sponsorship, which is an every other year event. It will be being held this year. The following are just a few highlights of the past year. 10 Powerful Communities grants, awards of $5,000 each. Foundation trustees continue to have a voice on the grant selection committee and our panel, which it allows for you to gain and include people with lived experiences who are compensated for their time. We assisted with the scholarship selection process for the attorney training for services as pro tem judges in district and municipal court and provided one of the scholarships directly. And I do have to report I was a presenter at that. Very well attended. The foundation will receive the Nexus Partnership and Excellence Award from the National Conference of Bar Foundations later this month. You will hear more about this in the executive director's report. The foundation held a reception in Richland in conjunction with the August board meeting of the governors, and where we hosted many of you and heard from one of our community partners and colleagues. With the Washington State Bar Association, the foundation is presenting the 2023 Sally P. Savage Leadership and Philanthropy Award posthumously to Bill Hislop, who served on our board and was a steadfast advocate for the foundation. Action items for today. We're asking that you approve the appointments of the following people to our board of trustees. Brian Anderson, a Washington State Bar Association member. Maya Manis, continuing on the board and transitioning from being a law student to a Washington State Bar Association member position. Carolyn Powers, a law student. Lucretia Robertson, a community member, and Isabel Vicuna, a community member. We are also happy to welcome President Daniel Clark to our board, who will serve ex officio as the immediate past president of the Washington State Bar Association. Looking ahead to FY24, the foundation will continue to build on the increased community awareness of the foundation and the programs we support. We are continuing to develop new relationships and cultivate existing ones in the legal community. We plan to expand on new ways to build our funding. We are grateful for your continued support as members. So for official action, the board is pleased to present our 2023-2024 Board of Trustees roster. The Washington State Bar Foundation, as you know, is the fundraising arm of the WSBA. The current members of the Washington State Board of Governors constitutes the membership of the foundation. Per the foundation's bylaws, the executive director, Tara, serves as our ex officio secretary. The immediate past president serves as ex officio trustee. And the Washington State Bar Association president each year appoints a first-year governor to serve a 3-year term to the foundation. The remaining seats are recommended by the foundation board and appointed by the Board of Governors, convened as the members of the foundation. Why we're here today. The foundation board has unanimously approved appointing Brian Anderson, Carolyn Powers, Lucretia Robinson, and Isabel Duncan. Additionally, we're pleased to recommend moving Maya Manis from the law student position to a member. And congratulations to Maya. She graduated law school and passed the bar exam. So in your materials is a list of our Board of Trustees recommendation for the coming 2024 year. The first year governor to be presented by the board president to be announced. Second year governor is Carrie Petrosic from the Board of Governors. Third year governor is Sunita Angeville from the Board of Governors. Myself, Tracy Flood, as president, Brian Anderson as treasurer, Peter Finch, Maya Manis, Susan Mackler, Deb Westblatt, Carolyn Powers, Lucretia Robinson, Isabel Buchanan, at large, Gloria Ochoa Brooke, the Honorable, Rajiv Majunda as vice president, Christine Kenzel as a member at large, Daniel Clark as immediate past president, and our secretary, Tara Nevitt. That is the full slate, and I ask that you take action on this item today.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. President. As an outgoing member of the board for the foundation that began as a public member before I was on the Board of Governors, and then to make room for Colonel Chris Coonsley becoming the Board of Governors representative, I will just like to thank incoming Governor-elect Christina Larry and the Honorable Tracy Flood for your service as president during my time on the foundation board. Also to Laura and to Diana, the work that the foundation does is amazing. And I'm so grateful for all of the powerful community projects that we've brought into the Board of Governors that have been able to speak and present and share just a little bit of what their impact is statewide. And that is, I mean, it is a statewide foundation, and we are making improvements to the legal community that way. So with great humble service to the organization, I move to adopt the recommendations for the new slate of members and say thank you for my own service.
Thank you.
I'd second the motion.
Thank you. It has been moved and seconded to accept the slate? And are there any questions or discussion? Hearing none, I'll call for the vote. All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Show of hands. Ayes. I'll take them all. Thank you. It is unanimous to accept the slate, unless I miss someone.
Any opposed or abstaining?
Thank you.
All right.
So at this time, that will conclude the business of the Washington State Bar Foundation Board. I do want to thank our staff at the Bar Association, Ms. Laura, Ms. Diana, for the support that they provide to the Bar Foundation. Thank you, and that'll adjourn our meeting.